From the home of the Dallas Cowboys, Texas Stadium, this is round 7 of the Coors AMA Supercross Series. Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Huffman. The question here, in front of an almost sellout crowd at Texas Stadium, is can Ricky Johnson be stopped? He swept both races last week at the Pontiac Silverdome, and tonight Jeff Ward and Lachine are going to try to take him out. Let's take a look at the action. The riders to watch in heat number 1, Ron Lachine, who carries number 4, Jeff Stanton, the factory Yamaha rider number 8, Eric Keogh number 9, and 19, Johnny O'Mara, both the last 2 riders on the factory Suzukis. And here we go. Down that long straightaway at Texas Stadium, it is number 8, and that's Jeff Stanton in front. That's Tommy Watts on the outside, and Lachine comes up on the inside. Stanton and Lachine is down. He went to the inside, a very, very hard and slippery track here in Dallas. Lachine went to the inside, and I don't think he touched Stanton, and he went down. He went down hard, too. And in front, it is Jeff Stanton, number 8. Looks like Tommy Watts, number 22, coming up behind him. Behind Watts, you can see number 9, and that's Eric Keogh. Keogh, the great yellow hope for Suzuki, since O'Mara has not done well this year. Number 8, that is Jeff Stanton, factory Yamaha, one of the 3 factory Yamaha riders. And he's going for the goal right here in heat number 1 here at the Texas Stadium, the home of the Dallas Cowboys in Irving, Texas. Jeff Stanton from Sherwood, Michigan. They say there are about 800 residents in that town, and they're all Jeff Stanton fans. In fact, they've got baseball caps made up with Jeff Stanton's name on them. They really support him. There is number 46. That's Dean Matson trying to move up. Lachine is back, started from dead last. We understand he's moving up into the center of the pack right now. But the rider to watch is number 8, Jeff Stanton, in front. Whoa, and Matson gets some air there. Numbers 46, Dean Matson from Felton, California. Going by the globe of death, the sphere of fear. There's number 8. In front, Stanton with Matson moving up right behind him, and right behind Matson is number 9, Eric Keogh. Oh, he lands hard. The ground is extremely hard here at Texas Stadium. It is almost as hard as asphalt. You don't want to crash here. We were in Pontiac, a number of ruts developed. There are no ruts developing on this track that I can see. And it's hard, mighty hard. Stanton has not felt well this year. I talked to him earlier, and he said, this is about the first time I'm starting to feel well. Just didn't seem to have it together, and right now he's got it all together. But notice how the forks slam up against the handlebars when he lands. That track is unforgiving. Jeff Stanton, factory Yamaha, along with Mickey Diamond and Brock Glover, the only 3 members of the Yamaha factory team. It's been a long time since Yamaha has won a championship. Back to the glory days of Bob Hurricane Hannon, Glover, when Glover was well, and they'd like to do it again. Kenny Clark, the Yamaha racing manager, has got a little bit of pressure on him from Yamaha factory, and Stanton knows that. And Diamond being out, Glover being back, but somewhat of a question mark physically. Stanton is kind of carrying the Yamaha colors. There's number 4, and that's Lachine, who is moving up into mid-pack now. Lachine crashed in the first turn when he tangled. I'm not sure he hit Stanton. Oh, and he's down again! Lachine, he is upset. He ran into the rear tire of Johnny O'Mara, number 19, and went down faster than an Idaho thermometer in January. He's up, but some kind of a problem with the clutch. It bent it around, bent the clutch lever around, and he would look like he was hitting it to try to straighten it out. Goes through the tunnel. Meanwhile, Stanton, this young lad from Sherwood, Michigan, big boy, about 6 feet tall, broad shoulders, about 175, 180 pounds, in front on the YZ250. Eric Keogh moving up into second spot now, and Keogh could be a factor in this heat. Keogh, a tough little cookie. You can see him right there as he goes through the whoops, trying to get a foot here, a foot there on Stanton. There's Keogh, number 9. White flag, 1 lap to go, and Keogh is suddenly starting to put the pressure on Stanton. Now Stanton has had a free ride the entire race. Number 8, right here in front. Got a lead here, a bit of a lead on Keogh, and I don't know if Eric can catch him. Eric Keogh, the winner of the US GP, the 125 GP the previous year. And look at Keogh get within striking range of Stanton. Eric Keogh, a tough little cookie out of the San Fernando Valley in Southern California. And he's moving right up behind Stanton at this point, and he's got to put the pressure on Stanton to get Stanton to make a mistake. And he goes to the inside. Suddenly he's got it. Kehoe took the lead where Stanton did not expect him and moved right by him on the inside, slicker than a mayonnaise sandwich. Eric Kehoe, a beautiful inside move on Stanton. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a textbook move. Now Stanton tries the same move, and Kehoe says, back off. And the checkered flag is out, and Eric Kehoe wins it for Team Suzuki with Jeff Stanton second. And Ron Lachine finishes mid-pack. He'll have to ride the semi. Let's go downstairs to Larry Myers.
Eric, did you catch him sleeping or what?
Yeah, Larry, at first it was a little slippery out there. They watered the track right before our race, get it nice and groomed. And it was really slick, and everyone was kind of sliding around there, bobbling. And for a few laps there, I just had to calm down and ride smooth. Made a couple mistakes, and then finally, the last couple laps, I got in the groove and caught up to him, and I don't think he was ready for that, and I just went for the pass.
You caught Madsen, and you caught right up to the rear wheel of Jeff Stanton. What was going through your mind? The win, or were you just perfectly content to take the second unless an opportunity presented itself? What were you looking for on that last lap?
The first thing in my mind, believe it or not, Larry, was just riding good out there. I wanted to make sure I rode good because, as you know, the main event's the real race that counts, and I wanted to watch my lines. I wanted to see how fast I could really go, and I made up a few seconds there in one lap. And I just felt like I was riding pretty good, and I'll be ready for that main.
I think so. That's got to pump you right up. Man, your bike is about 6 inches higher, I think, right now. Eric, a great ride. We're looking forward to seeing you back in the winner's circle for the main event. Good luck.
Okay, thanks, Larry.
Eric Kehoe, ladies and gentlemen, winner of heat race number 1. What a fantastic ride. And we'll go back upstairs to Larry Huffman. Larry?
Thanks, Larry Myers. Larry Myers, the host of Moto World on the Nashville Network, and a good announcer he is. We go now to heat number 2, ladies and gentlemen. And the riders to watch in this, number 1, Jeff Ward, the national champion. Glover, number 44. A few other riders, Doug Dubach, number 21. And here's the start. Let's check it out. This is always crucial. It's always dangerous to start. It is 24 Hawthorne in front, and he's down. And there goes Glover into the cheap seats. Tishner, number 23, was the third rider taken out. Hawthorne, I don't know what happened, but Jeff Hicks is out in front. Doug Dubach, number 21, in second. Whoa, that's a shocker. Hicks in front, number 20. Let's take another look from a different camera angle. That's Hawthorne, the green bike, number 24. He takes out Tishner's front wheel. He is driven to the outside, right on the hay bales, careens off it like a pool table, and there goes Glover, number 44, into the cheap seats. And right in the middle is number 1, Jeff Ward. So, back to the action. Number 20, Jeff Hicks, originally from Atwater, Ohio. In the lead, he won the British Columbia Vancouver Supercross about 3 years ago. It's his main claim to fame. He's a good friend of Bob Hurricane Hanna. Stays at his house in California and in Boise when he's not racing. In fact, he looks and talks a lot like Hanna. Number 20, Jeff Hicks. I've been with Hicks in Canada a few times. Good rider, very personable. There's Ward on the inside, trying to go by Dubach. He's got Dubach, and he's going after Hicks. He's got Hicks. Well, Jeff Ward coming on like the Israeli army and blasts by both Dubach and Hicks in one fell swoop. So it is Wardy now setting a blistering pace. Ward starting to extend his lead right now over Jeff Hicks and Doug Dubach. Glover is back somewhere in mid-pack, as is Tishner, the riders who tangled with Hawthorne, and Hawthorne is way back in the back. But it's Wardy as he rips off a tear-off. Started racing when he was 5 years old. He has won a slew of national mini-cycle championships and several grown-up championships also. Factory Kawasaki rider. Building a home down near me in San Clemente, California. Looks like the Holiday Inn. It's huge. He's got the money to do it too, let me tell you. Multi-$100,000 contract with Kawasaki. He's given him an extra. Oh, let's see how far ahead he is. 4, 5, 6 second lead. Wardy over Hicks. They could time that with a sundial. I'm telling you, this guy's got an incredible lead, and Hicks is going to sit in second spot because he knows he's got a ticket to ride in the main event real easily there. Notice that track. It is tough. It's brutal. Looks like the San Diego Freeway. It's hard, boy, I'm telling you. Hicks goes through the tunnel as Wardy goes over the top, and that's another look at how far it is between first and second. Jeff Hicks in second, Doug Dubach in third spot, number 21 on the factory Yamaha. Whoa, here's a problem, and that's Glover apparently has either stalled or gone down. We didn't see it. He gets back up again, and this guy has got the hard luck award of the night. Glover, he's already gone down or at least stopped twice in this heat, and you can't do that, especially when you got riders like Jeff Ward in the same heat.